Speaking of the embryo of a plan, what about challenges for change?
We're
What's
gonna
it going to
have
look like this time?
If you'll give me the ability to refine our thoughts until Tuesday, I promise on Tuesday I'll talk to you about challenges.
Okay.
We'll have a plan.
On the budget, are you gonna have some restructuring of government, bold initiatives of trying to contain costs? There's some talk about there's some restructuring of government going on behind the scenes, is that correct?
Well, I think it's fair to say that we believe government with investments in technology can be more efficient and can deliver services to Vermonters in a more efficient and frankly cost-effective way. But that isn't what we're relying on to get our $150 million.
What are you relying on to get your $150 million?
And we're going to invite you to the speech on Tuesday.
Maybe this is just a case.
No, I don't have any. I don't have any tricks that other governors haven't had to use. This is what I will say: we have to get this right this year, so that we're not back here next year facing budget cuts. And I'm going to have the honor of meeting with Governor Douglas and his class from Middlebury later today, and I'm looking forward to seeing him because, truthfully, the state of Vermont has had the good fortune of the federal government marching in with lots of money to help us through the greatest recession in American history, and that money's gone.
Are you gonna give the
So I'm
Middlebury
going to have
kids?
to make some tough choices. What's that?
Are you gonna give the Middlebury kids any clues about the budget? Should we talk to them afterwards?
You might want to check with them. Yeah.
Well,
It's the professor that I might give the clues to.
Do you have a balanced budget now worked out, and
Yes, we're ready to roll.
what kind of reaction do you anticipate next Tuesday afternoon?
Well, I'm not going to speculate on what the reactions might be. I'm going to tell you that what I've said consistently, that there are no popular decisions ahead. There will be plenty to criticize. We're going to do this the old-fashioned way, which is to make tough choices to get Vermont's spending in balance with its revenues without using new taxes.
Do some programs have to go away? I mean, you talk about efficiency, but efficiency sometimes is employees and programs. Is that on the table now?
We won't be eliminating whole programs.
Employees?
On the employees, we've come out with a package that we think is going to get us at least $12 million in savings without doing layoffs and without reducing pay for existing employees. So that's the plan.
Can you tell us now the HCB will be fully funded, or at least funded at last year's levels?
Come on Tuesday.
I have a question. The Vermont Business Roundtable surveys Vermonters about their quality of life and their attitudes every 5 years, and came out last week. And one of the questions had to do with their level of confidence in Vermont institutions of various kinds. And there were 8 institutions 400 respondents were asked about. And they ranged from colleges and hospitals and things. And the lowest level of confidence of all 8 was state government. And I'm wondering if you have a comment on that.
I haven't read the report. All I can tell you is there's a long history in polling, surveys, or anything of public generally giving legislatures low ratings, but giving their individual legislator a high rating. And frankly, Congress seems to get treated with the same bouquet of respect. We tend to think negatively about Congress, but we love our Congress people. So, I think we have to do everything we can to win the confidence of the public, and that's the job of both the governor and the legislature. I think the other thing, frankly, is that when governments don't make progress and tackle real problems, the public gets turned off. I'm committed, as long as I have the privilege of serving as governor, in tackling real problems. This healthcare discussion we're having here today is not necessarily going to be a popular one always. It's not a happy one. But it's just reality. If we're really going to grow jobs and grow the economy, we can't be watching healthcare increase at 2 to 3 times the rate of people's incomes. It doesn't work. So we're going to conquer real problems, come up with real solutions, and we hope the public will be with us.